It's recording.
Yeah, it has been started.
Okay, good evening, good afternoon to all. Welcome to Anism Consultancy organized 6th webinar. Myself, Mohammad Imtiaz Hussain, your host for today webinar. I am a postgraduate student of University Putra, Malaysia, and I am a lead consultant and founder of Anism Consultancy. Recently, I joined as a faculty member in the African Development Online University, and currently I am responsible for the editorial membership for the Worldwide Journal of Research, and I'm a reviewer for several journals, Alien, ADOU journals. And within my 3 years research career, I published 32 articles, including Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. And I got privileged to organize, facilitated, and moderated 44 plus workshops, seminars, and conferences. And I've attended 175 training and workshops. This is my short bio. Basically, those who are not familiar with the Onism, I just introduce our Onism consultancy services. Currently, we are providing services in soft skill and hard skill, and also the research skill development. Our research skill development services, including proofreading, copy editing, substantive editing, writing and rewriting, formatting, target journal selection, target region report, peer review report, supervisory mentorship, conference and workshop organizing. And also, we provided the statistical software services like SPSS, SCM, MOS, NVIVO, NCS for the engineering, Mendeley, EndNote, and Microsoft Office. And in the soft skill services, we provided the consultation on leadership development, communication, negotiation skill, public speaking, critical thinking, selling skill, emotional intelligence, digital marketing skill, corporate grooming, NLP, and academic writing. And we are planning to organize some workshops on IELTS, PMP preparatory courses, and Six Sigma certification, which is ongoing. And this is some glimpse of our past activities. We are the co-organizer of the ESVM Virtual Soft Skill Fest, which is organized in July. 2 days Soft Skill Fest. Then we also provide the postgraduate consultation. We assisted so far 60 publications. We proofread and edited 40 manuscripts, and we provided the consultation, one-to-one consultation to the 27 master's PhD students. Among them, 11 passed already VIVA, and 7 in the C stage, and 9 in the PD stage, proposal defense stage. And we also provide the statistical assistance, and then the paraphrasing, reducing plagiarism services. Then we also organized the e-conferences. Last August, we was the co-organizer of the international conference, which was organized by GARA. And also in December 12 and 13, we have upcoming conferences. So far, 75 papers we received, and among them 15 published in the Scopus. So far, we organized 5 webinars, and this is our 6th webinar. Our next webinar on this month, 30th November. This is about introductory to ergonomics. This is our 2 days program, NVIVO for systematic literature review. Sorry, due to interruption of internet. Sorry, due to internet interruption, I just missed out.
Hello. Yes, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear. So I'm introducing our today's trainer facilitator, Mr. Mahbub Ibna. He is a PhD candidate, University of Technology, Malaysia, UTM, and he is currently served as an assistant professor, Department of English in the Sylhet International University, Bangladesh. And he has completed his bachelor and masters of arts in applied linguistics and English language teaching from University of Dhaka. His research work have been published in Scopus Index journals accredited as Q1, Q2, and Q4. So welcome to all to our webinar. The floor is yours, sir. If any questions, you just write in the chat box. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Imtiaz. You are most welcome to this webinar. Actually, SLR, today's session is SLR with NVIVO. It means Systematic Literature Review using NVIVO 12. I'm Prodhan Mahbub introduced to you. Actually, it's my great excellent arrange such types of workshops, especially virtual workshops. Today's the main key points of this webinar is first I will try to give you brief on SLR systematic literature review. Then I will try to give you a complete systematic literature review. Then I will introduce NVIVO 12 in relation with SLR. Then within NVIVO, there are the many things. If I could able to cover all these things within this time framework, I will try my best to do. And first I will do the file classifications. Then I will try to show you what can you do and how will you read with NVIVO. Then quick reading. How can you do quick reading? Output of your NVIVO. Actually, these outputs are very helpful for producing visualization of your systematic literature review. There are different types of visualization, like what cloud, what frequency, framework metrics, project maps, mind maps. These are the output. Okay. First, literature review. Less or more, as you are the only scholars, you have great experience in regarding research. You know better about literature review. I just pick up some points about literature review. First, literature review means it is a comprehensive summary of previous research on a particular topic. It's like a survey through scholarly articles, chapters, book chapters, conference proceedings, and the other sources like this. And the literature review also, it means a systematic examination of the scholarly literature about your topic, especially published in years. It means it will give you the concept, or you will, whenever you will go through literature review, you must do critically analyze, evaluate, and synthesis. These are the literature reviews characteristics. Within the literature review, what we can do and what we can't do. Okay. The things we will not do within the literature review is like we can't merely describe, we can't give our own opinion or argument within literature review. We cannot merely picture the annotated bibliography. We can't just give the existing piece of research related to your topic. Do this. But what can we do? We can critically evaluate the previous pieces of the articles or research papers. We make the synthesis of our arguments. Okay, if you have any opinion or arguments, you will give these opinions and arguments within the ideas of the others researchers that already established. And you will do organize your ideas, your arguments with the alignment of your previous studies. You will the relevant articles to your work. Okay, so these are the main functions for literature reviews. The purpose of the literature reviews is it will give an organized overview. I have already mentioned this. Okay. Actually, literature review, we need this literature review for finding research gap. The originality of your work, this one will be established through literature review. That's why after literature review, you can claim that this one is your novelty, and this idea, concept make a contribution to a new knowledge. Okay, that's why literature review is very important. Pointing out research gap or your making claim your novelty. Actually, there are the 5 types of research gaps that will be highlighted after literature review. First one is knowledge-based, then relation-based, then theory-based, then methodological, then analytical. I will not go through this in details because we have the other sessions. Hence one, I think less or more you know better. Okay, the types of literature review. Actually, Grant and Booth, they mentioned 13 different types of literature review. Okay, first critical review, literature review, graphic review. Okay, mixed studies review, qualitative, systematic review, rapid review, scoping review, systematic search and review, systematized review, umbrella review. These are the 13 different types of review papers or review research papers. Less or more, they have a subtle difference from one to another. But the process of doing all these types of literature review is the same. We need to read previous literature. We need to read different types of articles from different sources. These are the common platform. In this common platform, NVIVO will make the researchers work easy and give comfort zone. I will talk today the systematic literature review of this 13 review paper. Systematic literature review, it means it will assemble all empirical evidence to give a specific research question answer. The literature review paper, those have research questions, and for finding these research questions, the evidences and in the way the evidences will be justified by the previous and other sources works. This is, and there will be a system and a systematic way, and this systematic organization is systematic literature review. Systematic literature review is a review of clearly formulated questions. Systematic literature review is a method and assess literature review that collects and critically analyze the multiple research studies. The purpose of SLR is to provide an exhaustive summary of the available literature. Actually, there is one term for.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Can you enlarge the slide? Enlarge the slide.
Okay.
Just press it down. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, of SLR provide an exhaustive summary of the available literature. Whenever you will claim that your concept, this one is a novel concept. For justifying this, you must have exhaustive summary or exhaustive literature review. For this purpose, actually, I will show the NVIVO. It is amazing, wonderful creation, especially for researchers. It will forget all the things, all the systems. I will try to show. The key characteristics of systematic review are like this. I think less or more you know this. The stages of systematic literature review. Actually, there are the 3 stages. The first stage, planning, conducting, and reporting, and dissemination. At this stage 3, we need only. Actually, there are the differences between traditional literature review and systematic review. As I will provide this slide, I think you can easily understand this. What are the differences between systematic review and traditional literature? The steps in details for doing systematic literature review. It will start from setting objective and after objective there will be the questions, setting questions, and then there will be the protocol. In this protocol, you can use PRISMA model. PRISMA model is a guidelines. Yeah, I think you find this, and maybe you know this PRISMA model. PRISMA model is there are the several steps of find out literatures. It is a guideline of finding, searching, finding, and getting previous research papers. Yeah. What are the criteria you will set? PRISMA will set this criteria. After this, when you will set this PRISMA model, then you go to the searching and screening. Then you will manage and report. For this, you will Mendeley and NVIVO, and synthesizing this evidence, and for synthesizing the first concepts or first articles or first papers, you need to NVIVO, and after NVIVO, you will go to writing and publishing papers. Actually, first, I think many of you don't know about NVIVO. Actually, NVIVO is a qualitative data analysis tool or software. Qualitative data analysis, normally we know that we need to analyze thematically and content-based. Both thematic and content. Content sometimes can be numerical, but mostly this thematic and content analysis are based on textual analysis. As qualitative, as NVIVO normally do textual analysis, that's why we can do this for literature. From these perspectives, this NVIVO is used for literature review and qualitative data analysis. I think you can get the idea about this. As this is this NVIVO will help to analyze textually. That's why literature review as content analysis. Literature review through NVIVO means it is a kind of content analysis. In this regard, G. Gregorio, he mentioned that content analysis and literature reviews are the same in nature. Content analysis or thematic analysis and literature reviews, these are naturally the similar types of work. Both we need to analyze text. Okay. And for doing this, as we will analyze textually, what can we do? First, we need to read and comment on the literature data. Okay. Then identify key themes. Then extract the gold dust. Gold dust means the key responses, key answer of research questions or the interview questions that you have asked and your respondent or participant gave you answer. They have given you many answers, maybe 40, 50 minutes, 50 minutes they have talked with you, but within this 50 minutes talk, there are some gold dust. Gold dust, this one is some code for your answering your research questions. So as this one is gold dust, this gold dust you can find out from also in previous literature. Then identify contradiction in argument, concepts, several ideas. Then you will identify which ideas are contradictory from one another. Then you will make compare. Whenever you will make all the data the text for similarities and dissimilarities, then you will get your final result. For this, we need NVIVO. NVIVO now it's 12 versions, 12.2 is maybe the latest versions. And for doing this, one of the things with NVIVO, we need one reference management software. This one is Mendeley. With Mendeley, we can prepare articles or research papers for inputting into NVIVO for doing further analysis. Up to this, do you have any questions or do you have any confusion in understanding?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Is there any confusion up to this? Because we will now go to hands-on.
I don't think so. If anyone have any confusion, you can unmute yourself and ask the questions.
Yeah. Actually, this is the initial.
If no confusion, then write down in the chat box.
Yeah. Normally, we need to do Mendeley and NVIVO for doing systematic literature review. So now I will go to the Mendeley. I think most of you have Mendeley. If you have Mendeley, so we will go hands-on. Did you understand me? If all of you have Mendeley installed within your system, then I will switch to hands-on. I will go to hands-on.
Yes, sir. Carry on.
Okay, I think everyone has Mendeley within their system. So I put this slide and
Sir, please unmute yourself. You're already muted.
okay.
Okay now.
Have you opened the Mendeley page? Mendeley, have you opened Mendeley? Everyone has the blank page of Mendeley. I want to see someone's skins. When he has opened or she has opened the Mendeley. Do you have Mendeley with your system?
Excuse me, I have the Mendeley, but not the blank one. Yeah, it's full of document.
Okay, please open your Mendeley.
Yeah,
share your screen. Actually, for Mendeley, we need another workshop. And as you are doing NVIVO is the next step of Mendeley. Please, can you share your screen? Hello.
I will.
No. Imtiaz, can you share your screen?
But participants are unable to share because we have to make them
Yeah.
post.
Okay. Okay. As you have many documents,
We can see the
all
Halim,
these
Mr.
documents
Halim's.
are from maybe one line. Yeah. Is it Halim?
Yeah, Mr. Halim's
please.
screen. Yeah.
Okay. I think all of these articles are from website. Am I right? Mr. Halim, can you hear me? Mr. Halim, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have two folders like Asid
Yeah.
and Halim. Okay. Within okay. Please click Halim. Halim or
Yeah.
Asid.
It's folder. Yeah. I have clicked already. Only one article there.
Okay. Better you will go to create folder.
Create folder.
I have sent you articles.
Oh,
Did you get to the articles
not yet.
that I have sent?
How I can get it?
Because
How I can get it?
Because I have sent
No, I didn't receive it.
But you already sent
Sir,
me the link, Zoom link, and NVIVO software's link.
So,
I think you forgot to send the slides.
Can you share others? Anyone? From websites. Yeah, just a bit. Okay. What can you do? You just select all the articles.
One article.
Control A.
Yeah.
Okay, Control A.
Okay.
No.
I have selected.
For not one articles, I think I need some more articles. Okay. So go to the Word documents.
No article here.
Okay, go to the app. There is the Word documents.
Word document.
Go to
Where?
the app. Go to the app.
Up. Yeah.
Top of the
document.
top of the. There is the Word documents. Okay, click all documents. Okay. You remove clear. You should remove clear.
Create.
No. You should remove clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you press
One article. Okay.
just one. And you can do the Control A.
Control
select
A.
all the articles.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Now
Control A.
we will
Yeah.
Control. Okay. Control. Now you will go to the right hand side. Click your mouse.
Okay.
Right hand side. Okay.
Right click. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There is the export. Go to the export.
Export. Yeah.
The
right.
below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's export PDF or export?
Merely export. Just
Export. Okay. Good.
Is there anything not responding? Because these are
Okay. Now it's
directly
making.
from
No?
website.
Okay.
Okay, is it working? Okay. Now you will go to
Folder. No. Yeah.
the folder where you will
Okay.
put this. Okay. No, you remove this folder. It will automatically create a folder.
Ah, really? Okay.
Okay. Just wait. There is the save as type.
Save as type.
You
Okay.
can save as type. Okay. Just
Which
click
one?
here. Set up. Just select this
All right.
second
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Research information systems. Okay. Now look at your this folder or this file is now under new volume. There is Mendeley.
Yeah.
Okay. Just save.
Okay.
Save. This,
Everything
okay.
is under.
Now your articles are ready to input into NVIVO.
Okay.
Get my point?
Okay.
Whenever you will put your articles into Mendeley database, okay, from this Mendeley database, you need to export these articles for doing analysis or whatever you want through NVIVO. So you need to export this one as RIS file, RIS file. NVIVO only read this RIS file. Okay. It cannot read the others. It can read MS Word, it can read PDF, everything. It can read audio, video, everything. But this file means all your articles. Your expected articles may have 15, 20, 30, 40 articles. Okay, for your literature review or systematic literature review. Okay. All these articles you will give a name under Mendeley database. You create a folder for a particular article. Okay. And from this particular articles, you have more than 50 or more, around 50 articles over there. Now, these 50 articles you want to read together through NVIVO.
Okay.
Did you get my point?
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone should understand, I think. First, you can also input individual PDF or MS Word file or any other types text file you can input into NVIVO. Okay. But whenever you will do this one individually, you may have 50 articles or around 40 articles. Whenever you will input into one by one into NVIVO, there will be 50 different types of project. Okay. NVIVO mainly it works like a project. It's one project, one article means one project. Okay. For this one articles, you have 50 research papers, 50 articles, you have 40 articles. Later you can add or remove within these articles, within these 50 articles, you may some articles you may remove or you may add many others, you can do it. But you have to remember that you need to create a project. Under this project, there may have many articles. All these articles will be all together into one folder, okay, one concept. I think everyone get the point.
I have a question. From if I don't do it from the Mendeley, if I do from the directly to the folder, is there any problem? If I want to export 50 or 60 article directly to the NVIVO from the folder,
I think you can. You can do. You can, but you can one by one. You can also input into the. But I'm preferring with Mendeley in the sense that later you have the clear database. You have one database within Mendeley, the similar database within NVIVO. Whenever you will finish your write-up and when you will put into reference, you can use Mendeley as automatic reference for automatic.
Similar data means that that's all article or like this. That all should be this same one.
Yeah, same one. I mean, within within Mendeley, you have one folder. Say for you have a folder named speaking skill. Okay. And under speaking skill, within Mendeley, you have 40 articles. Okay. And you have another project, another file within NVIVO. This file name is also speaking skill. Here also all the articles that already have within Mendeley, where there is the speaking skill. This one will be exported from Mendeley to import into NVIVO. In the sense, I mean, the work will be easy. In the sense, it will be easy because whenever you will, for writing a paper, normally I think it can take 3, 4, 5 months. Okay. Even you can take 7 weeks or 7 days. Okay, it doesn't matter. But matter is that as a researcher, you have many works. Okay, so for proper database of your articles, in this way, you need to do a systematic work. Did you get my point? You can do individually, it doesn't matter. You can import individually within NVIVO, it doesn't matter. But if you do from the Mendeley into the NVIVO, you have the clear link. Okay. And after finishing your writing, when you will put into citation or references, you can use this Mendeley folder. You get my point?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, anyone has any problem with it at this stage? Actually, at this stage, there are many other things to do within Mendeley. Okay.
Can I ask a question? Actually, I missed the first part. That's why, actually, the introduction part I missed. So, what is the function of actually the NVIVO? What is the ultimate use of NVIVO?
Okay, I have already talked about this. Actually, NVIVO primarily it is a software like SPSS or Smart PLS, which is used for qualitative data analysis. Okay. Qualitative data analysis means textual analysis. It is not numerical like SPSS, Smart PLS, or Excel like this. Not like this. Okay. This NVIVO will do first qualitative analysis, as qualitative analysis is like a textual analysis. That's why this textual analysis can be helpful for producing literature review or writing literature review with this software. Can you get my point?
Actually, textual analysis means what? But suppose quantitative analysis, we know that this data will say the relationship positive or negative like this. But what textual analysis says?
Okay. Do you have any idea about interview data, observation data?
No.
Structure interview?
No, I didn't do that.
Actually, there are two types of data: numerical data and textual data. Textual.
Yes.
That means okay. That means language. Okay, writing like that.
Yes.
Word. Okay. And numerical 1, 2, 3. Okay, where you can say that this one is positive because 90% says that. Okay. Or 70% says that. Okay. But within textual analysis,
yes,
this positive, you can also say that within after this is the positive side. Why this is positive? Because they have several regions. Okay, these regions are textual. You get my point? These regions are also called themes. These regions are also called quotes, notes. You get my point?
NVIVO analyzes all the articles and it will give, that means at a glance I can see that what 50 article says. Like
yeah. Within this 50 articles, you have 12 or 20 or 30, 40 different ideas or concepts or themes. Okay, you have different themes and you put them into side by side within the NVIVO. And when you will complete the reading of all these 50 articles, you will see at a glance all the things.
One more thing I want to know, can NVIVO produce any graphical structure?
Yeah, obviously, graphical structure.
Okay.
It will
That's
produce
fine.
a word cloud image. It will produce a pie chart, light chart, what the spaces can do or smart pages can do. Okay,
Wow, that's great. Yeah.
Graphical. Okay. While the textual, here the main difference is that it will present textually. Okay. You have bar chart. Okay. You can also put the percentage to the NVIVO, but this bar chart you can describe this one into words, not numeric. Okay. Later, at the end, I think you can understand.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone has any query up to this? Up to this, now we Mendeley. Okay, now we will enter into NVIVO. Okay.
Yeah.
Brother
Yeah.
Halim, can you stop the sharing this screen and you will open the NVIVO. You have NVIVO installed?
It is in the. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay, can you show us where these articles have been set? The set folder.
The folder.
Can you show us?
Folder. Yeah.
Folder where it has been set.
Okay. I'll show you, right? Can you see my folder?
Not yet. First, you have to stop sharing this screen. Then you can go to share screen again.
All right.
Actually, technology. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is my
Yeah,
collection.
this is one. Yeah. Yes.
This one.
Yes. My collection.
My collection. Okay. Now you can open your.
Double click.
NVIVO. No,
NVIVO in my
system is not here. Actually, this file you can't open without
NVIVO, right? Okay.
It cannot be opened.
Give me 1 minute because it's in. I already installed. I want to search the NVIVO, right? Give me 1 minute. I'll open it and come back to you.
Yeah. Okay, it's better if anyone this file and NVIVO installed.
I already installed my
Share.
NVIVO.
Okay.
I couldn't see that. That's what I'm seeking this NVIVO, right?
Okay.
But I think it's better if you use your software.
Yeah.
My one.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, but
later on we can go for hands.
Okay, brother Halim, please stop sharing.
Okay. Oh, sure.
At the bottom of the screen, there is the icon for NVIVO. Okay. Whenever you will find this on your desktop, it can be here or it can be anywhere. I just put here. You can put anything. Whenever you open this, whenever you click this, there will be this. Have you seen my screen? There is NVIVO 12 plus.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, there is three things: blank project, sample project, automated insights. Okay, actually, we need this blank project. So click blank project. Then there will be this one: title, description, filing. You just put your title. So for this one is speaking skills. The file skills. This one, just click here. You should not do anything else. You just, but when you click browse, your folder will come out. There are several folders. These are the folders. where you want to put this. So for I want to put this one into okay, workshop for Mandel. You can rename this or everything. You can just save. It has already did you open this. Okay. It will take a time. Okay. Did you find the new script?
It's appeared.
Yes, we can see.
Yes.
Okay. This is this we don't need this. Did you get this? That is the close sign. This one is as this is my new project. Okay. New project for writing new literature review or new systematic literature review or new meta-analysis. You can do everything. Meta-analysis, all different types of literature review you can do with NVIVO. So what can we do? Now I will import one icon here. Okay. How can I import this? Can you see at top there is all import, date, explore, share. Did you get import? Okay. When I will import, the process is okay
Yes,
for everyone?
okay.
Okay.
After this, okay.
Whenever you will get this PDF file within NVIVO, first thing you will do, you just click on and then Control A for select one. Okay. Whenever you click right hand side of your mouse, and there will be this dialog box. Can you see
Yes,
this
yes.
box? There is the code, auto code, and you will find there is the create. Look at there is create as under delete. Did you find create as?
Yes.
Under this create as, there are the several things. Create as, set, code, cases. Okay. Now you will click case. Whenever you will click case, I have already put the system because it's my own. Okay. That's why. Whenever you will click this, you will press one OK. Whenever you will press one OK button, then you will press the left hand side of your screen at the near the end. And the puts there cases. You found data. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. Under cases, you click your cases. Then you will find all the cases that you have this way. Why do you need this? Because without case for producing serialization, it will be difficult. Okay, now you completed your first steps. Okay. Anyone has any problem with this? After next steps, you will go to the file classifications. Look at this under data. There are the files. These are the files you imported articles. Now there is the file classifications. Click the file classifications. You will find references. Reference. Up to this, is it okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay, just wait because as I have already done this one, so sometimes it will make a confusion for you. So I need to create a new folder, new project. Okay, up to this, have you understood? Do you have any problem? Please respond.
If anyone has any questions, please respond. You can unmute yourself and ask questions. Feel free.
This is the second project you are uploading. This one.
No,
Second
actually, I opened my one. It has already done. So if I go with this, something you can't understand. That's why I am opening new project.
Okay.
And meantime, if you have any questions, we can discuss with this.
Yes.
I think this folder will work. Yes, just about this. I think everyone is ready. Please respond.
Yes, sir. You can continue.
Yes, Doctor, you can continue.
Okay. Okay, at this stage, we just imported all the articles. After importing all the articles, then that thing, we just select all this and we will go to the right hand side of our mouse. There is the cases, and under these cases, I want to show that, look at this cases here. Under this case, there is nothing. Look at this. There is nothing. So the file, under this file, will sit and we'll go to the right hand side of your mouse, then create as case. Then there is the this types. Now you can make it open. Okay. Now, okay, now it is, the case has already created. Meantime, you need to save. Okay, there is the at the left hand side of the top screen, there is the save button. You just click the save button. Your project is now. Okay, please unmute. Please mute. Someone mute. Okay, now this is the up to the second step. After this, what can we do? We will go to the third stage, file classifications. When you will click the file classifications, there will be reference. Can you see reference?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Actually, from this point, the interesting things will be started. So there is the reference. And look at the left hand side, there is the plus sign. Click this plus sign. Whenever you click the plus sign, there are the many informations. Lot of information. We don't need this information. Actually, this information, some are auto-quoted. I mean, some automatically has been ready under each topic or each point. Like, say for reference type, your reference type, either it is a journal article, it is a conference paper, it is a book, chapter, whatever it is. Okay, it will be automatically like this. Okay, look at this. Okay. Okay, some we can deduce this. Okay. Many information about our articles we don't need. Say for last update added to the library, language, database, translated, custom, access, date, caption, figure, author, address, full attachment. You will sometimes you need keyword, call number, session number, custom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, review title, reprint, original publication, GUI number, ISBN number, alternate short title, subsidiary author, type of work, date, edition, tertiary level, tertiary author section, pages, numbers of volumes. Sometimes we need publisher, no need, place of published. Secondary title we don't need, secondary author we don't need. Okay, all this information we don't need. Okay, we can select all this. If you think that volume is needed for you, you can put it. But actually, these are not needed for us because we need other things. We need to add these things, those things. So you just select the things you don't need, the points you don't need. All the points after selecting this, you will click right hand side of your mouse. Then you just click delete. Okay, and click here. 45 items selected and it has been deleted. It is going to delete. Okay, do we get my point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As now, these are the information you have for your articles. Okay. So whenever you double click on reference, look at there is the reference. On the reference, you make a double click, and this one is. Look at this. The author names, the year of published. This year it has been published. The title of your articles. Number of volume is not assigned. It is unassigned. Okay. Type of work is unassigned. Okay. So we can delete this too. Okay. We don't need this one. Okay. I think all these are articles. That's all. It was not okay. I can select and delete. Okay. We can delete from here. We can delete here. Type of work and volume number. Okay, now double click on reference. So You have author's name, year, title, and keywords. You get my point?
Yes.
Up to this,
Yes.
it's okay. So now, from here, you can go to first output. First output, like, go to the Explore. At the top of the toolbar, there is the Explore. Click Explore. You will find chart, hierarchy chart, mind, project map, concept map, a cluster, comparison diagram, network sociogram. Okay. You find many output. So from this first step, from this third step, we can get one output, one or two output. Say for year, I want to see all the years of these articles into a visualization within charts. So this one is files. All the files, according to the files, I need to see into a chart. Files by attribute value for an attribute. So for one attribute or two attribute. Attribute means, say for like year, title. Do you need year, title both, or do you need one? So I think first I want to see one. This is the select your references. Look at this. Which one do you want to see into this? I want to see here into the chart. So look at this here, and I want to see all attributes except unassigned or applicable, not applicable. So all these are missing. Or I want to see, look at this. This is the chart of your articles. Okay. The year of the publishing year of your articles. Okay. So for 2020, there are the 12 articles. Okay. So did you get my point?
Yes, yes, we understood.
Yes,
Okay,
very
you can
clear.
okay, you can change this one into a different way, like this way. There are so many different types of presentations, chart presentations. Okay, you can see 3D maybe here. Okay.
This is the number of articles.
According to year, yes.
Yeah, yes.
Because
Sir, could you please repeat the process?
okay, look at there are these types of different types of things. Okay. So after inputting your articles within this system, automatically you will get one presentation. Okay. Okay, I repeat this one again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. This one is Explore. From the Explore, there is the chart, and under chart, there is the charts, click charts, and there is the coding files courses, cases. Coding means we did not yet set coding. We did not read yet. We did not yet read. As we did not read, so there is no code.
What is coding?
Files, coding means theme, the point you pick up from the reading, the main theme.
Okay.
So we have only cases and files.
Files.
We can do this one from files or this one from cases. We have both. So first we go to the files, select files, and go to the next.
Next.
There is two things. Files by attribute. Attribute means this name, author, year, title, and keywords. These are the attributes. Okay. So do you want to one attribute or two attributes? As we have only year is imported here. So we have selected one for one attribute. Okay. Whenever you will select this, there is the axis, x-axis. You select which one you want to see from reference, author, year, title,
Keyword,
keywords.
it's called keyword.
So You can do also keywords. Okay. With keywords, you can. Okay. With keywords, what do you want? You don't want to see other side or not applicable. This two you don't want to see. So finish this, and there is this keywords. Okay. So for these keywords are education 2 times, then this one is 4 times. Okay. But you can also change this chart into different presentation like 3D pie chart, like this pie chart. You will find which keyword up to which sentence you can report it to your writing. Most of the literature review paper you will find according to the years of publications. There is a chart, very few, but you can put keywords. If you see the review, if you write to review papers on the basis of the keywords, setting your research questions, then you can put this one. Are you clear with this?
Yes, it's very interesting. Thank you.
Yeah. From this, I have already told that the interesting thing is going to be starting. Okay. Okay, now as this is not sufficient about an article, because within an article we have participant, we have methodology, we have intervention or data collection tools. Okay. We have
Analysis results.
Analysis result. Okay. Okay, analysis result, we will put this one into code. So from this, okay. Okay, actually here file classification means your article will be classified according to your set goal, set objective, or set principle. So now, as you don't have methodology here, so click reference, right, left click, and then right click. Look at this, there is new attribute. Did you find file classifications, new attribute? There is new attribute, click new attribute and name this attribute. Say for this attribute's name is methodology. Methodology. Now you want to set the value of this methodology. We know there are okay. So we know that there are 3 methodology, research methodology, qualitative, quantitative, and mixed method. Okay. So we want to give the value, give the name of this methodology. Okay. So add here qualitative. Okay. After this, we add another one, quantitative. Then we have another mixed method. These are the method. So method has come. You want to see these articles, you want to categorize these articles according to the participant. Okay. Say for, as I am talking about language skills, say for teaching language skills, it can be with primary school students, tertiary level students, higher secondary level students, or secondary level students. Okay. So I want to categorize my articles into according to the participants. Okay. So again, just click on the reference, left hand click, then right hand, then open new attribute. New attribute, you put the name participant. Participants. Now you categorize, put the value. Click the value and add value. This one, say for primary PL, primary level students. Okay. And then SL, secondary level student. Then you put TL, tertiary level students, learners. So you have assigned 3 types of participants. Okay. So participants are here. Now, one more thing I will show here because of the time restrictions or constraints. I want to put here, say for the study context. Okay, in which context, in which country the study has been conducted. So I said context. And I don't know the articles in which context they are. Okay, so I don't put anything. Okay, now I want to see my reference. Okay, look at this. Now what title, keywords, methodology. It is not assigned, it is unassigned. Participant unassigned. And last one is context. Context is unassigned. Now, all articles have been categorized under these characteristics when you will read your articles. Did you get my point? Now you want to see all these articles according to this categorization, according to this list. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. As you are ready to set the criteria for reading your articles, okay, this is the file classification according to your set criteria. You want to put your literature review, context, participants, methodology, year of publication. Okay. So, in this way, you will categorize your 40 reviewed articles, your 50 reviewed articles. This is before your reading. So, before starting your reading, these are the criteria you set. Okay. Now, do you have any confusion regarding this?
But we have seen that there's any methodology participants that is there was written that's unassigned. So,
Unassigned.
So there will be something, isn't it?
Yeah, there must be something when you will read. Whenever you will read your articles, you will assign these articles. Like this first article is qualitative, so
I have to write it.
Yeah, you have to write.
Oh, I have to write
this. You have to fill up this.
Okay.
These are your goals. First goal is when you will read, you will look at this information. Okay.
Yes.
So I close this. If you have any confusion, still you can ask me. So we stop here. Now we want to read. Actually, I have to see. Okay, actually, these are the various articles about mobile phone, mobile learning, e-learning. These are the articles. So these articles, according to the author's name here. Now, before reading, if you have any themes, any concepts, because we talked about that for writing a literature review or systematic literature review, you must have research questions. What the questions you have? If you have questions, from these questions, you have also central concept. Did I
Sir, I have a
understand
question.
you?
May I ask?
Okay.
Sir, in here in every PDF file, all authors' name are mentioned. Is it possible to write the title of the article instead of the author's name? Is it possible from the very beginning? Is there any option to change?
No. Oh, actually, okay, you can do this. That's okay. Okay. This is maybe whenever we, okay, whenever we import this, there is here
Okay.
an author, okay, in the very beginning. That. In the very beginning, when you
Okay. Yes.
import,
Yes. Yes.
okay, there is two systems, title or author and year.
We choose
Author and
title and author and year.
two things, one is title, another is
Yes.
author and year together.
Okay.
Author and year together is better in the sense that you can see which papers are in the recent papers.
Okay.
Whenever it will be the titles, you can't understand because you know, because you create this folder, you downloaded these articles, you have already topics. Okay. So under these topics, your title less or more the equal. But it is important to identify which papers are recent.
Yes. Yes. It's better because here the year is mentioned.
Yeah,
It's
here
better
is
to identify the most recent to most oldest, like that.
not
Like that.
mentioned. That's why you can
Better.
read out which one is very important to do.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so now we start reading. Okay, one thing, the thing I want to make you clear that if you have the fixed research questions, so you have some themes. So for this articles is about mobile learning. So you can set research questions like this. What is the definition of mobile learning? I just make you an example. Now, what is the definition of mobile learning from these articles? This is your research question. So you can see from 2010 to 2020, okay, there may be 50 or 60 articles you have found from the reputable database. And you said the research question like, what is the definition of mobile learning? So your central theme is, central node or central code is mobile learning, definition of mobile learning. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you have already set objectives, then you have also a clear concept. Okay, one which topic or what concept you are looking for through these articles. Okay, look at this. Then open the first article. This one is 2009. So you targeted 2010 to 2020. Okay. So this article is not suitable for your reading. Okay. So you can delete this, like just click here and go to
Delete.
first click on this and go to the delete. So it has been deleted from everywhere. It has been deleted. You get my point?
Yes.
So 2009 is deleted from your folder. Look at this, there is two articles. Two means the same writers have two articles. Quraishi Muhammad Imran and Quraishi Muhammad Imran, two same articles. As they are the similar authors, so you look at these two articles, the title, Systematic Review of Past Decade of Mobile Learning. So this title and go to the next articles and these titles. As these titles have both these two articles have the similar title, so you can delete all of these. Okay. Now you have 10 different articles within your time frame 2010 to 2020. Now I want to read out. Okay, there's actually what happens. Did I see on this? I think okay, doesn't matter. Yeah, I have read out on these articles from the other systems. That's why it looks like, but it will not be selected like this. Okay. So now look at this article. First article we are going to read out. Actually, I think you have some techniques. How can you read articles? I think you know better than I. But through my experience, first you read out abstract. Then you will go to the conclusion, then methodology, and then conclusion. If you need rigorous reading, then you have to read out the entire article. Okay, so far we look at one of the obstacles of learning English language as a foreign language is the limitation of practicing media. So look at that. This article is talking about social media used for enhancing English language skill. Okay. So maybe this article is talking about obstacles. So we can write notes. I write theme as obstacles. So go to the notes. Okay, you can. Okay, as you have obstacles. Actually, the article that I have sent for you, there is the fixed objectives. Okay, but these articles for this SLR that I am showing, there is no fixed objectives. That's why I just took the obstacle is one of the themes of these articles. Okay, so go to the notes and click in the open page. There is new note. Okay, and right here obstacles. Then click. Did you get my point? I think you don't understand this.
No, I'm not clear. Actually, how you will define this? This obstacle, this word for which article?
Okay. Okay. Normally, we look for article for research gap. That's it. First target, we find out is there any research gap or not, or future study is there or not. Is there any hints like this? So from these articles, we want to see the future indication. This is future indication. Indication is one of the reading targets. Another reading target is we want to see the results. What are the results? Okay. So I want to see the results. Okay. I want to see the intervention. Is there any intervention of these articles or not? Okay. Intervention. I want to see
limitations.
Limitations. Okay, limitations of this studies. Limitations. I want to see like
implication.
Implications. Implications. Whatever it is limitation, this one is for other simplifications. And there is data collection tools. Data collection tools. Interview or survey interview. So these are our first target. As you have set all these primary themes, actually these articles that I have we are going to analyze, we don't have any idea. But whenever you go to like this project, you must have idea what you want to see from these articles. So it should not be a much worrying thing. Okay. We just want to understand the system. So now we will go to the files and open the first file. Okay. Social media uses for enhancing English skills. Okay. So one of the obstacles of learning English language as foreign language is the limitation of practicing media. That means practicing media is one of the obstacles. So we select this line and right click, and there is the code. So click code, and the mode you have already written down, it has come. Obstacles. But obstacles, this one is, there can be many obstacles within these articles. So many articles, so many obstacles or challenges you have found or problems you have found. So you categorize this one, media practicing or practicing media. So click obstacle, go to the down, there's new node, click new node. You just write here, practicing media. Practicing media is one of the obstacles. And go to the OK. Click OK. It has gone there automatically. So we can go further for reading. Social media has many contents and facilities which can be used for practicing English. The aim of this study is find out students' intensity of using English language social media content. Okay, so you can write another themes like objectives of this studies or articles. So there is no objectives. So click notes and go to the new note down. There is new note will be open, and you write down objectives. Okay, now objectives is there. The study was conducted by quantitative approach and survey method among the senior high school students in Jakarta, Indonesia. Okay. Now you have to go to the file classifications where we have put methodology, participant, and context. Okay. So all the things information you have got. There is quantitative approach. There is senior high school students. There is Indonesia context. Did you get my point? So go back to file classifications. Go to the file classifications and click reference with a double click. And now the writer of this article is Sugariti Yorni. Sugariti Yorni, look at this, is Sugariti Yorni. Okay. This one is number 10. Okay. Number 10, this one is social uses, and methodology is quantitative. We have already written down quantitative. Okay. Now go to the participants. The participant is secondary high school students. Okay. And context is, we did not write content. So just write, select unassigned and write down Indonesia. Let's see. Okay. So, Sugatto, number 10 articles, we have already categorized this article as quantity, participant as secondary high school students, context is Indonesian. Okay. Now go to the set and click set, it has been set. So now we go to the articles for reading. Okay. So the study was conducted by this, okay. Data analysis shows that as students' intensity who used English language social media content is low. Okay. So there is the result. Result is that the impact of social media content is low. Student perception of English skill in reading and writing is good, while students' perception of listening and speaking is still low. The intensity of using English language social media content is possibly positively and significantly related to students' perception of their ability to speak English, including reading, writing, listening, and speaking aspects. So these are the results. From the data analysis to the results. So please select these results and go to the code and go to the results. Results, you can categorize this one. Results from survey data. This results from survey data. So you can make new new note, a new thing. This one is like you can write down is results from survey questions. Or from survey question. Or from survey. So put here results. Clear. Hence, social media is needed to be learning media for learning English language as a foreign language in Indonesia. Social media is needed. Is there any limitation? We can find. So now methodology we got methodology. This one is about quantity. This content is everything. Context everything we got. So where we can find the next one? Methodology we have already. Is there any future indication? Okay, look at the conclusion and suggestions. Here you find future indication, limitations, and implications. The student city, okay. The English language social media contents that are most often accessed are in the form, the types of English contents. Then almost all of the students said that looking for a best way. The students' perception towards English proficiency in the aspects of reading and writing are in the good category. On the other hand, okay, look at there is the implication of the study is that learning foreign language, especially this one, we can code this under limitations. The result of this study we have already written down. This one, it is known that so the use of social media is much needed. This one is this can be. Further research, as it is must needed. The teacher is particular, the student needs to be given assignment. Okay. So we can put this one into further future indication. Data collection tools, we have already, there is the survey questionnaires. Okay. You can also, whenever you will go through the meta-analysis, you need also the number of participants for giving the proper rigorous results of your meta-analysis. The data was conducted using questionnaires. Students field research, okay, like this. This one is the data collections tools question. Okay. Now your reading of this paper has been finished. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, through NVIVO, you can read very quickly. You can't imagine. Actually, you know what are the points you need to focus. Just go to there and quote this one. Okay. So your reading will be finished. Okay.
It saves lots of time.
Yeah.
It saves lots of time.
Yeah. Obviously, that's why the life of researchers nowadays is very comfortable. Okay. Now, do you understand this file classifications?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think you can yourself do this one. Am I right?
But where
Sure.
where those lines which you have selected from the articles for methodology, not context for methodology, but can you see that?
Yeah, methodology is within, if you look at, in the abstract, it has mentioned. Okay, look at this.
You have selected this one and a new code, then it isn't there in the
Okay. Whenever you will actually, I put this one. I put this one before. Okay, look at this. I have written this qualitative, quantitative mixed. Okay.
yes.
When I wrote here methodology, I mean when I put the five classifications methodology, then I set the value. Okay, there is the option. You can set the value. Okay, look at. Okay, go to the file another file classifications. There is the open space, and you will find the new classifications. Not like this. On the reference, you will click, and then right click. Then you will find new attribute. And this new attribute, you write down the name of the methodology, or you can write down a participant, or you can write down anything. And you can give the value of this thing under this value. There is add value. Add value means I have written quantitative, qualitative, and mixed. You get my point?
No, I'm not clear. Actually, what you have shown, that's a result, future indication, limitation. Where are those?
Oh, where are these? Actually, step by step, I have pointed out. I told that this file classification means before reading, you will set this one.
Yes.
File classification. Okay. After file classification, now you want to read out the articles. So you will go to the files and you will find these articles. So before reading the articles, you can also set some criteria. What the things you want to see. You understand?
Yes.
These articles, as you have already predetermined concept that I want to see this one, as I am writing literature review. So you have previously set up these objectives of research questions. Okay. Then
Yes.
go to the notes. Okay, and there is the codes. Can you see codes and notes?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have seen.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
click notes. And notes. Under notes, here you can write down what the things you want to see.
Yes.
Here, one by one, on the open space, you just click right hand side. There will be new code. Okay. You can write here. What do you want? Normally, you want to see in the very beginning. is there paper saying about research gaps or future indications or limitations or objectives, results, okay, data collections, tools like this.
Yes.
Are you clear with this?
Yes, up to this one is clear.
Okay. So after this, as you have said, some themes. Actually, these are called themes. Okay. Central themes, central ideas of your writing. Okay.
But I cannot import the information from the article here under the objective, under the limitation of notes.
Okay. Now, say for whenever now you will go to the files and you will find these files and open one of the files that you are going to read. Okay. So whenever you are going to read, so first you have found that this one is the study was conducted. You find say for this one is the results. Okay. This
Yes.
one results. Okay. So just click here and go to the code and put here results.
Yeah. Results.
Did you understand up to this?
Yes.
Okay, now we will go to the next articles. Okay. Say for this is our systematic literature review. Okay, actually, we can't do this. So for this one is actually whenever you write down the literature review paper or systematic literature review paper, you must emphasize empirical study or peer-reviewed studies, peer-reviewed articles or empirical studies, not review articles. You can write down about review articles, but this one will not be, this one will be for your extending the body of knowledge. So next is that there is another article is, this one is parental
So we have to set our criteria, right? That we are going to conduct the literature review, systematic literature review, but we include only the empirical article, right? Not conceptual,
yeah.
not
No,
review.
not conceptual or not others.
Okay.
Not a systematic literature review. You can refer systematic literature review as say for if you have found on your topic. This one is was held in 2016. Okay.
Okay.
And from this 2016, you extended the knowledge of the literature review. Okay, you can mention this. But for this, you need rigorous search for exhaustive literature review. Okay, now look at this. Yeah, now we are going to read these articles, second articles. This one is about parental involvement. The smart mobile devices are widely used for dealing with information on education and provide entertainment at home and school. Mobile applications directed towards raising age children have changed the digital media landscape for infants and toddlers. Parents' preference and beliefs towards technology has major role in toddlers and infants' use of technology as they directly affect the quality and the quantity of digital media available to them. Still now, we did not find our expected result because this is the background. It is therefore the crucial to understand how parents perceive the change imposed by smart screen technologies upon their children's development, their diverse beliefs, practices. Okay. That means where we did find the essence of the objective of this paper. To date, in Greece, few studies have examined the use of smart screen technologies among young children, especially at home. This study presents the main findings from a research conducted with 293 families in Greece between the September 2018 and November 2018. Then this one is the objectives. Objective is that as there is few study regarding smart screen technologies among young children, especially at home, this study presents the main findings from a research conducted with 293 families in Greece between September 2018 and November 2018. It reports on parents' perception regarding children's uses of smart mobile technologies both at the home and the kindergarten context. The study results show that. So did you get the objectives here? Yeah. Objective is that parents' preference and beliefs towards technology has a major role, and it is therefore the crucial to understand. So we can pick up this into objectives. Okay. Now it reports now the result. The study results show that most of the blah blah older and this one is like this. This one is results. Yeah. Okay. Now, as we have classified results, we don't know from where this results. Is this results from the survey questionnaire or interview? We don't know. For knowing this, we have to go to the material. As this one is not mentioned in the abstract. This is questions. Randomly selected 30 involved. This is study.
Questionnaire survey. This one.
Questionnaire survey. Okay. This one is also from questionnaire survey. So the results on the questionnaire survey. On the contrary, younger parents or parents with higher education levels seem to more easily adapt to this one. Okay. But this one is also on the results. The positive parents' attitudes about the mobile learning are hampered by the lack of the knowledge about the choice of apps with their substantials, okay, as well as particularly in the domestic. Okay. We anticipate that the findings from the study would provide valuable information for early childhood researchers, stakeholders, and this is the future indication. Okay. Future indication. And we have already data tools. You can select all this, but again we need to go to the file for fill up the other information. Okay. Where is the file? So we go to the file classification. There we need to fill up the information, missing information. This one is Papadakis. Papadakis is there. Papadakis 7. 7 number article. This one is quantitative. This one is quantitative. And the participant is young children. Okay, this one is different. Okay, sorry, parents maybe, parents. What are the participants? Sample, okay, in options, they include wanted parents, okay. Parents, investments, parents. Okay. So we need to go there. There is parents. Double click here. Parents. And this one is this. This one is this one is this one. This. Okay, so classification is okay. Now, as we also have some codes from this. Okay. Data analysis, participants, So we need to go to find out any limitations or other things. Actually, I am not talking about the main things that you want to highlight. Actually, I am talking about or showing about the general things that we need, okay, from our article. Okay, here is limitations and implication too. We are present the several. Okay, this study was quantitative. There is a lack of in-depth knowledge of parents' perceptions. Okay, so we can put all this. Right now, we just collect the information. Later, we will read out all together. So this one is limitation. Their implications. Synoptical stimuli become typical in many forms and patterns. In conclusion, the next limitation of liberty incidents become. So far we find this one is the implication. Okay. So I think you have understood how can you read with NVIVO. Do you have any idea? Do you have any confusion?
No, I think okay.
No, sir.
Now we go to the presentation, visual presentations. Okay. Just time is time over.
No, it's 9 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, there is now we will go to the. Anyone has any confusion regarding this? You have clear idea, or your ideas have been cleared? Okay, now one thing I can do, this one, the explore. Okay, so there are some other techniques to read quickly, okay, or for quick reading, okay, like text search. So go to the explore and go to the text search. So you want to see, say for under one folder or one project, you have 40 or 30 articles. But now you need a specific article. The article talked about interview, or the article used to interview as data collection tools. So you need those articles have used interview for your some reasons. So you go to the explore and go to the text search query, then search for, say write down interview, and go to the select items and select files. All the files have been selected. Okay. Now go to OK. Okay. Then go to the run query. All these 12 articles, only these 2 articles used interview. Do you get my point?
Could you please repeat it?
Okay, so go to the explore. First, go to the explore. Say for you need some articles which talk about a specific topic. So for finding out those articles, go to the explore and then text search, and then there is a text search toolbox. You write down here. So far I have written here interview. I want to see which articles used interview. So write down here interview. You can write in anything else. You can write down obstacles or what the things you need to find. So select files and go to the OK. your file has been selected. Now go to the run, click run query. Then these articles, two articles talk about are used, these articles used interview as their data collection tools. Okay. How can you understand that these articles used to interview? Look at this at the right hand corner of the screen. There are the summary, reference, PDF, and word tree. So click reference, you will find article, this one, 2018. It has used interview. It says that mixed method with survey and interview. Look at the second articles. It talk about once conducted an interview related to the PPP or innovation, the result of the interview. That means result of the interview. It means this article used interview. Okay. In this way, you can read quickly from many articles. Okay. Or you can, as we have found, mobile learning. Okay. So you can write down here mobile learning. How many articles and how they talked about mobile learning. So go to the run query. We have already selected. Okay. Look at this. The first summary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost all the articles talk about mobile learning. Okay. So how can you find reference? Go to the reference and you will find there is the, okay, there is mobile and learning. Both learning, 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 mobile learning. So this article not talk about mobile learning, but it talked about learning.
Sir, I have a question.
Like yeah.
Here you typed mobile learning, but in some it is bold only learning. But I want to show the combined word, that is mobile learning, not only learning or not only mobile.
I think actually I don't know this one, but in this way you have to find whenever you will write down the phrase.
I think here I can write only one word.
Yeah, if you use a phrase, a right phrase, there will be the problem.
Is it possible to put inverted comma?
Maybe
Starting.
okay, we can try.
You can try, yes.
Okay, someone wants to talk something. Okay, we can try to see. I think it will work.
Yes, it's working.
Okay.
Yes, it's working.
Okay, it's working. So
Good.
I think it's not a big deal. We have got mobile learning, mobile learning. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Shakil.
Most welcome.
So you can actually, I think as NVIVO is getting popular, even 2-3 years back or 4-5 years back, people did not understand NVIVO could get help for writing literature review. But nowadays, many researchers they have been trying to write down with the help of NVIVO. So there might be many different angles. Now, most of the papers they use the traditional way. I mean, they have shown the pie chart or bar chart, okay, or 3D like this. But very few articles they have used word tree or tree diagram, okay, like this, the relationship from one to another. Okay. Very few articles I have found. Okay, 2-3 articles. This is paper, review paper. This is the relationship among this with these words, mobile learning. This learning is connected with higher education, learning institutions, K-12 education, everything. Okay. So I think you can understand, you have understood this one. text search query. Do you have any confusion about this?
It's okay.
Now, word frequency. Okay. Word frequency is very popular. Okay, word frequency, actually, it will find out which words are most frequently used within these articles. You get my point?
Yeah.
So for display words, 1000 word, 1000 most frequent word, there will be an image. How can we find this 1000 most frequent word? They appeared at least 3 times. Okay, not less than 3 times, at least 3 times, more than 3 times. Okay. So select all the files, articles, and go to the OK, click OK, and next go to the run query. This query will, this is the words. Say for loading, this word has been used 1204 times. This one is 1020 times. Okay. This is the summary table. Many articles they have used this. Okay. So we can look at what cloud, how this cloud look like. Okay, this is, look at this. The most bold or most larger word is learning, then mobile. So then after this technology, studying students, media, technologies. These are the words, 1000 words, which appeared at least 3 times within these articles. These are the pictures, these are the images of the speaks. So did you get the point?
Can we use this word cloud in our article?
No, why not? Review article. Obviously, you can use this.
Okay, it makes the output more robust.
Yeah, more robust. Okay. And actually, this word cloud normally used in qualitative data analysis for rigorous, showing the rigorous relationship.
Yeah, to minimize the ambiguity.
Yeah, to minimize the ambiguity, to establish the credibility, transparency.
Recently, I got some feedback on one of the systematic literature review. They also asked to use the NVIVO.
Okay, do you have any confusion to produce this? I think it's okay. Now we go to the, okay, we will come to the matrix coding later. Okay, now we will go to the, this one. Chart, we have already done this chart. Hierarchy chart, we can do this. Okay. Hierarchy chart, click the hierarchy. There is hierarchy charts. And look at this. Codes, file, externals, memos. Now, do you want to see the files or codes? Actually, hierarchy means which codes are the most coded and which codes are the less coded, less coded. Okay, we want to see this. So first we want to see codes. This code is, we need to select the codes. These are the codes. So these are the codes we want to see into hierarchy chart. Okay, these are the hierarchy chart. If you look at this, this is the indigo color within this. Indigo color, 2 colors. Results from survey. Under results, we have one course. This is results from survey. Objective itself is limitations, future indications, data collections, project obstacles, practicing media, implication. Okay. We did this coded already. Okay. And as we did similarly, most of the results from survey, objectives, and limitations, future indications, data collections, these 5 are almost same in the value. Okay. Because look at this. This one is also 2. This one is also 2. Oh, this one is 3. Okay. This one is 3. This means this results from survey, these themes or these concepts valued marks. Okay. It has much weighted value because it has already 3 codes. Okay. This one is 2 codes, 2 codes. Another this are the similar. And practicing is 1 code, implication is 1 code. Okay, look at the summary and you can easily just take this from the summary. Look at data collection, 2 items. Only the results section with the 3 items. So the results summary from summary has been used most, or has the most weighted value. Did you understand? Actually, this one used for data analysis, qualitative data analysis. But you can also put this one into your literature review paper. If you want to see this paper like hierarchy chart with files, look at this. Files, if I find this, select files. Okay, if at thing, you can do this with references. Okay, as we only quoted from these 2 articles, we just read out these 2 articles. That's why these 2 articles only under the hierarchy chart. In this way, you can also make the hierarchy chart with all your articles after reading. Okay. After reading, from which articles you have found the most themes and which articles you have found the least themes. You can make also compare with this. Do you have understood? Did you understand with this? Do you have any confusion with this?
No, sir, everything is okay.
I think some are not following me.
No, we are following.
No,
Okay.
we are in line.
Yeah. I did not hear you, so that's you should boost up me. Okay. Otherwise,
Yeah, sure.
So many things in one day.
We understand why it will be silent, you know.
Thank you. Thank you, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we go to the mind map. Under mind map, first you have to give the name of the mind map. Say for why do we need mind map? Okay. Actually, mind map, project maps, why do we need? Go to the notes. Okay, look at this. Look at this, like this. When you are reading, or you will be reading your articles, you will find sub-themes. Within all themes, there are some other things. Within that themes, there are the other things. Okay, so it will beget one after another. Okay. These themes will beget one after another. Okay. For making this relationship, say for, I can write down this results from survey. I can also write here results from interview. Under this, okay, under results from interview or results from survey, there are the different types of survey like a scale, using like a scale, using yes, no. Okay. So we may have some other sub things within this survey. Survey is like using like a scale. Like a scale. Or we can also get this one is like this yes no, using yes no questions. What does it mean? I don't know. Using yes or no response. Okay. Yes no response like this. Okay. Under results from interview, we can find semi-structured interview or structured interview. Okay. We can also write down some other under there is the observation, data from observation, result from observations, or results from field nodes. Okay, this is the way. Okay. Now we will go to the mind map. Actually, you may also sub things with using yes or no response. Yeah, using like a scale. You may have. Actually, when you will read for your real purpose, you may have many things. So mind map, go to the mind map. So you can write down your results. I want to see the map of results. So write the results. Okay, this one is like this. So this means it is results. Results for, look at this. Results, there are the okay, this one is we have results from survey, results from interview, observation, and field. That means this one is we just select here and we put this. This one is child. This one is child. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And under survey we have 2. This survey we have 2. Okay. For this results, we know this one is survey, result from survey, result from observation or interview, result from observation, result from field note, This is the relationship between your results. Okay. This one from survey, we got like cut, scale, and yes. Yes. Okay, then this is very tiny writing, so you can make this one bold. So click here, go to the mind map. There you will find this one Arial, the time romance, whatever you want. You just click. Okay. So for I can put this one Arial black, and I will put this one 12. So this is you can also change the color of this mind map. Look at this. So this one is color. So you can change this color like this. There's the color border. Okay, you can change the style like this. There are so many things. This is like this. You can do this. Did you understand with this?
Sir,
Yeah.
could you please repeat how can I put these bubble like these boxes, sub boxes?
Boxes. Just click the boxes. Say from here you want to produce another box. Okay. Just click this and go to the mind map and go to the child.
Child,
Okay.
yeah.
Child. If you make it sibling, then from here there will be another. Siblings is the similar friends. Okay. So child from this. You want to siblings from this, so go to this. This is the siblings. Did you understand?
Yes, I got it.
And there are the many ways you can change your writing styles. You can change your presentation styles. Now, how can you export this thing? You can just right click of your mouse and you will find there is the export map. This mind map, look at, there are so many maps I have already produced. So, like this, you can do this. But you can also set this here, like this. But there is the option, another option, project. You can add the project here, and it will come here. Look at the maps. All the maps, whenever you will save, okay, and you will close this results. You close, and you have made a few minutes back maps. And the maps will be here. Look at these results. It automatically saved here. Okay. And after saving you, sometimes you need to edit this. Look at this, there is the click to edit. Whenever you will click the edit, you can edit. Anything you can do, delete. So this is the mind map. Now we will go to the project map. What we did? All the maps, actually we need to produce to see the relationship between themes. Okay. So explore the project maps, click project maps, and give the name of these maps as we have only one. This one is results one. We have already previous results. So this one is results. Now, what can you do? You select one. All the results and drag it. Okay. Look at it. Actually, Actually, results, under results, there are this. Okay. And this one is from survey. So we put this here. Okay. So this is the project map. Click one of these and go to this, and you will find different shapes. Okay. Like this. Like this. But you find there is this child. Okay. There is within this, there is the child written. So we can remove this for this. Look at this, there are the many things like case coding, files coding, children. We just want to move children. We need to change the child. Okay. Connected. Okay. We need to delete this. There is no child written here. You can show in this way, but the problem of this project maps, we can't change the color of these project maps. It can be remain like this. We can show like this from the results. Also, the central, this one, results. There are the 4 children's, and from survey results, there are the 2 other children's. Are you clear?
Yes.
Though this project map is easy, just drag and put, you can make this, but problem is that we cannot change the color of this, or we cannot change the somewhat we can do in the mind map. So there is no. Now there is another concept map. Go to the concept. We can also do this with the results too. Results too. Look at this. Here is that you can give the different shape. Okay. Different shape. You can write here results. You can connect this one into your own way. There is the connector. There is the, so you want to this, you want to that, you want to this. You may have several types of variation with your presentation, visualization. You can make different types of boxes within one that you did not put within mind map and project maps. So now how can you connect this? There is like connector. You can connect this. You can connect this. For the way you put, you can connect this. You can connect this. Like this. Actually, these maps, all these maps functions is somewhat similar, but presentations are different. You can present your visualization in different ways. These are the variations. Do you have any questions regarding this?
No.
Okay, just save, and all the things, it will be here. Look at this, the left side of your screen, into NVIVO, you will find there is the maps, and under maps, you have found this output that you have already did, like results 1, results 2, results, this one the first results, this one are second results, and this one is the third results. In this way, you can produce mind maps with your themes. Actually, NVIVO can do the works of MS Word, PowerPoint, and sometimes Photoshops. Because within this, we can do many things. Okay, this is the presentation of our data. Now clusters. You can make cluster of your files, all these files. You can make ports of cluster of your ports. Okay. So for files, look at this. For the files, yes, and go to the OK. These files will make connection with word similarity. Okay. Those are the similar words. This one will be connected. This connection is used as Pearson correlation coefficient. Look at this. Okay. This is the files. Okay. The authors. Okay. These are the connected in this way. They are connected. These two are connected from this two. This one is connected from this. And this one is connected. In this way, they are the connected. Okay. You can see the summary. Pearson coefficients. Okay. Look at these two. They're the two different columns. And these columns and these columns have these types of effect. This means these relations and these relations are connected with or at the value of this. These are the values of the coefficient. So from this, you also get the task of quantitative results. You can also present this one. This is the cluster of your files. You can cluster your files. You cluster your codes. Say for as we don't have much code, so you can see the relationship between your codes. Is it with your word similarities, coding similarities, attribute value similarity? Okay. You can make your, I think, word similarity is the best. Coding similarity you can do when you have different set of data, different tool set. So this is the items. These are the connected results and obstacles. They are connected, and from this one be like this, and the effect size you will find it. Look at that limitation of data collections it has, but field notes and data collections they don't have any relationship. So this was the thing, because they did not get any codes or notes yet. In this way, the correlation value you have found with a species like this, it is also this relationship you can find. So actually, from through the NVIVO, if you do either literature review or data analysis, qualitative analysis, it will be more rigorous. In the sense that is there is a term in qualitative research. This one is rigor. Okay. Actually, NVIVO will provide more rigor, either for literature review and qualitative data analysis. Okay. So after this, after analyzing with NVIVO, there will be no questions. So this is last thing I want to say. Actually, comparison diagram when you have two different sets, two different data. Say for one mobile learning, another for e-learning. Okay, and these two you have combined one, then you make comparison diagram. Okay. So network, social network. So social network, you can see this. Okay, where there is the code. Okay, go to the objectives. From the objectives, we can find explore diagram. Look at this. What is it? Actually, this objectives comes from these two articles. Okay. These objectives. That means if you want to see or to show your themes with presenting like this into your paper or into your thesis, you can produce like this explore diagram. Okay. One objectives connected or all the objectives, sorry, one things that has been connected to, or that has been exported from the articles, you can show that. And you can also make another connections, like last connection. I will try to show this one. Okay, actually. Okay, this is after this. And hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
This
Sir, I have a
Yes,
question. Sir, I have a question, sir.
Okay,
Hello, sir, I have a question.
okay.
Sir, in file classification, I created in methodology, I created some, I assigned, that is qualitative, quantitative, and mixed. For example, after reading 20 articles, I assigned some are qualitative, some are quantitative. At that case, based on methodology, how can I prepare a diagram like bar chart, pie chart?
Okay, just go to explore and go to the chart, and with the charts, this one is files. Files means the reference you have made.
Chart and files. Okay.
And
Yes.
files, and if you want to see with codes, so click codes. Okay. If you want to see with case, you can go to the case. Okay. So files. So go to this.
Files.
Now, either you want to one value or two value.
One attribute.
So you can see two value. So go to the next. Axis value. I think when you will find this axis is here. Okay. And jet axis there is methodology. And you will exclude this, and you will find this. Did you understand?
Yes, I got it.
You can find whatever you need. There is also the different types of sheets. So, okay, look at there is applicable and not applicable. Okay, not applicable and unassigned. Actually, whenever we produced this chart, we exclude this one.
Okay.
Okay, anyone has, actually, I want to sum up this, and after this summary, conclusion, you can, so go to the question answer session. Okay. Actually, NVIVO is very helpful, that I think you have already understood, for writing your research paper, your dissertations, data analysis, qualitative data analysis, everything. And NVIVO actually makes, it is your permanent reading. Okay. So for whenever you are thinking that you will write one review paper or one empirical paper, and you have read out 30 articles, from the reading, the things you have got, all the concepts, all the things, these are the permanent asset of your reading. So for after publishing this paper, you want to see, or you to write another paper. You can also get help of this paper. So there is a researcher in Bangladesh. I know him very well. He is the head of the Department of Archaeology in the Rangpur Vishwavidyalaya. He produced 10 papers in a month. Okay. He completed his PhD from China, and he is expert in so many softwares. And now, yesterday he celebrated his 100 Scopus papers. 100 Scopus indexed journal papers. 2 days back, he celebrated. Within 2 years, he produced 100 papers. All these papers are Scopus indexed.
How it's possible within a 1 year to publish 100 index papers?
No, 2 years.
2 years.
It's difficult.
Huh?
It's
It's a
possible.
difficult. It's a difficult task, working with the high quality paper in a year. It is it's a bigger task working on it. So yeah.
One thing is that
Yeah.
if you have 30 articles,
Okay.
you read out these 30 articles, okay,
Mm.
and you kept your reading,
Mm.
because these 30 articles may have different angles.
Okay.
You can use this one as a review paper. You can use these papers for empirical papers. You can produce 2-3 empirical papers, one interview, survey. Okay. So there are so many angles. Okay. From one reading, I have found you can produce at least 5 papers. One systematic literature review paper, one meta-analysis paper, 3 empirical papers. If you have mindset, one reading, I repeat this, one reading you can produce at least 5 papers.
How is that?
That's right. That's right. But of course, indexing is, the Scopus and other journals usually takes time, more than 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, for reviewing and publishing. So they takes time. So, but
Okay,
month.
if you have 30 papers, okay, within 6 months or 7 months in the submission, I think it can be possible.
That's right. That's the work is very excellent. But of course, I to try to do that work. So, but of course, it was very difficult to do for me. Right. That's what I just raised the questions.
Actually, people can.
Yeah, some people.
Yes, it all depends on your expertise.
Yeah.
If you are an expert, that case is possible.
As people can, I think if we try, we also can. Okay, actually, I want to show the person that I have referred already.
Okay.
From Facebook. Okay, just let me sometimes. Another thing, Prisma actually, it's the guideline. I think Mr. Shakil, can you say something about Prisma model?
Basically, Prisma model is a
Thank you.
diagram. Oh, sorry. I thought. Basically,
Yeah.
Prisma is a
It's
diagram.
okay, no problem. Carry on, please.
Okay, Prisma is a diagram which maintains the scrutiny of the article. There have some steps, like 5 steps you have to follow. Like which criteria you select. You have to set some criteria. Okay.
I'm asking, is this a software like NVIVO?
No. It's a diagram,
No, not
established
set.
diagram, which the given, which provided. You have to mention in the article that I use the Prisma diagram 2019 for this article. It makes sense. Okay, understand?
Not really.
Yeah, Mr. Shakil, can you say something about Prisma?
Okay, Prisma is normally a flow diagram. In Prisma model, it is not software created. You will prepare yourself based on your understanding. How you are screening your criteria, that is how you are screening your searching. For example, based on 3 keywords, you have found 200 articles.
Yes.
Then you will screen. Finally, you will find 20 articles which is based on your research objective, and you will analyze these 20 articles. But
Yes.
If you want to find these 20 articles, at first you have to start from 200 articles. Then step by step you will narrow down, and you will finally get final 20 articles. There are maybe I'm not sure 3 steps. That is identification, screening, and another one, last one maybe results.
Basically, we have to select some keyword like say if you want to write down systematic literature review in the sustainability, so you select the sustainability and manufacturing example. So when you search this keyword into some database like Scopus, Web of Science, and then Emerald, okay. So you have to mention that which database you used, then how many articles you found, okay. Like Scopus, you found 500 articles. Web of Science, you found 900 articles. So all cumulatively you have to mention. So that showed like n is equal to Scopus 900 plus Web of Science 500. All you have to present cumulatively. Then you select some criteria like which year to which year you select. Like if you example you want to take article like 2000 to 2020. So this 20 years article you have to analyze. So you have to set some criteria. Like number one criteria is that you only include those articles which published in 2000 to 2020. Number two criteria, you only select those articles which are written in English language, not Spanish or any other language. That one excluded. Then you have to set some criteria like you only include those articles are empirical, not review, not conceptual. So like this, 5 or 6 criteria you have to set. Okay, so that is number two. So when this criteria fill up, it automatically reduce the number of article. Then you have to search like you have to select some keyword. Which keyword you use? Sustainability and manufacturing, sustainability and service industry. Okay, 5 or 6 keyword you have to use. So after that, you have to read the abstract. After that, you read the title. So like this criteria, you have to set down, and then it automatically like from 500 article, it automatically come 200 or 230 like that. So then you have to read whole the article. After reading whole the article, you select only 22 article or 30 article. Finally, those 30 article you put into the NVIVO software or manually. Sometimes we do the analysis. Okay. So that is the actually the
whole process is called Prisma. We usually do this when we write something. Usually we follow these things, but I don't know that this name is Prisma. Thank you.
Basically, we use we actually habituate with the narrative conventional literature review, but Prisma is nowadays is more robust and rigorous process. Okay. Last week also I got one review correction. They asked that what are the protocol you use for this criteria, what criteria you use. Then I changed into the methodology. Previously I used the normal conventional literature review. Now I use into the Prisma. There are also other method. I think we need one comprehensive training on Prisma method also. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Very soon I will organize.
Yeah, actually, Prisma model is a protocol.
Yeah.
Protocol of your review.
I already shared in the chat box that Prisma diagram. Okay. And I will email also all the participants.
Okay, good. Okay, do you have any questions regarding NVIVO anymore?
Is it possible to analyze the voice? That means this, recording, voice recording.
Yeah, obviously.
Using
Yes,
interview.
Slides also. Can you get those?
Basically,
okay, slide also.
when we take the interview from the informant, okay, we have to record. Then after that, from manual record, we have to transcribe into the word version. Okay, like person A say like this, like blah blah blah. Person B say blah blah blah. So there have like example 5 informant. So then we have the 5 word database. After the database, we have to proofread it because sometimes they use some words like blah blah, this kind of word. So we have to remove those kind of words. We need only the gist. Okay, we need only the gist sentence. After you proofread, okay, then and also that we have to ensure the reliability, okay, with the readers, that I got this transcript, then I want to use this thing, whether it is okay or not. Okay, they give the confirmation. After got the confirmation from the informant, then you can put into the those transcript into the NVIVO. Then they give the coding and the category. I think I explained.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, one more information is that NVIVO can also do auto transcription of interview, but it is highly paid, highly costly, more costly, more expensive. It can also transcribe for you, automatic transcribe.
Sir, is it, sir, does NVIVO does the compare the two authors if we have to analyze in their writing as in a primary source, if we are
Yeah,
using the,
it can. It can.
but it can do the content analysis of the primary source also.
Yeah, content analysis also, content, thematic analysis, everything.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Any more?
Any other questions?
Just I didn't get your mail. That means you shared the document and all to all the participants' mail ID.
No,
I didn't get it. Yeah.
No, I shared only the Zoom link in one email, and then I shared the materials like slides. I didn't share yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, later I will send slide. Okay, because this slide is 174 slides, so I need to reduce some. It's use.
Imtiaz, will you provide any materials? I mean, NVIVO step-by-step writing. That's from there we can practice by ourselves.
So from my personal collection, I will send, because I already have the methodology papers and also the NVIVO some
That's
materials.
great.
So I will share from my site.
Thank you.
And there are so many YouTube video on NVIVO.
I have seen one or two just in this afternoon.
And there is a book. I may share this book.
Okay.
Wow.
NVIVO with qualitative. Maybe I have. I read this book. Maybe I have.
Okay, so
anything? Okay, I think we can end up.
Yeah, I think we can end up. So can you share my slides? Can you show my slides? Can you see my slides?
No.
This one is black.
Yeah, now we can see.
Okay, because due to the interruption, I missed I think a lot of misconception about our so this is our actually service of Onism. We provide a proofreading service and software service and soft skill service, and basically we already give the one-to-one consultation and also group consultation regarding. We assisted 60 publication, proofread and edited a lot of manuscripts, like 40 manuscripts, and we also provide the consultation 27 MSc and PhD consultation. Among them, 11 passed 5 already, and 7 completed in the C and 9 in the PD stage. So basically, those are the services. I will share those slides in the email, no issue. So our next.
Or that's a PhD consultation. It includes what?
So it includes like we have to know about the stage and what kind of expectation you are expecting to us. Okay, like what kind of consultation. Sometimes some consultation come like supervisor already provide the correction. Supervisor already give the comments, but she or he don't know about how to address them. Then we assist to
that.
Okay.
Yes. What about the the publications assistance that you just mentioned, Scopus and Web of Science?
Oh, okay. For this journal assistant, basically previously we had a lot of journal collection. Also now we have like Q3, Q4, Q1 and Q2 is very difficult to publication, you know, right? So there are some scrutiny and also a lot of time involved. But for the Q3 and Q4, some journals we have. Then also emerging web science also have some journals. So basically, we suggest journals based on your quality. Okay, you have to send us the article, then we analyze. We have to see it's appropriate or not for which Q. Then we suggest like there are these 4 articles. Which one you want to go for? But
how long usually takes for a publications? You know.
Basically, it depends. Normally, mostly we target for the first publication, like 3 to 4 months, but it's not fixed. It sometimes saturated, okay, based on the review. But normally we select like 3 to 4 months like that.
Can you send this some specific journals that you are associated with the?
Okay, sure. You can contact with us into the email.
Yeah,
so just email.
I try to connect with your number for a WhatsApp, so it's not working. Is it the same number that you mentioned in the chat?
Yeah. It's same number. I will send you again the email also.
One thing I want to know, there's a ACM, Amos, this is the smart PLS or PLS ACM, the same thing?
Yes. ACM, Amos, smart PLS and Amos is two different. Amos is more robust and also it's appropriate for the more data, okay? Large data like 350 or 300 more than. If your data is around 150 or 200, then ACM, smart PLS is enough. Sufficient.
PLS is good. Yeah, PLS.
Then smart PLS, I mean ACM. PLS ACM. If I want to do this one, then I can use only the software smart PLS.
Sorry. Again, please.
For PLS ACM, if I want to use this tool, then what will be my software?
You have to mention that which version you use. If you use the smart PLS, then you have to mention smart PLS version 3.0.
Okay, I want to interrupt. Yes.
Okay.
I want to leave right now. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for our facilitator. Okay, facilitator. So if any query if you have, then you just email us.
I have one question, Dr. Mahbub. Yeah, I'm also from Bangladesh. You have your number. If you have a problem.
Okay, I will give you a number. Are you Mahfouza?
Yeah, I'm Mahfouza. I'm from Bangladesh. I email you.
Okay, thank you. I have sent it.
Okay, if you want any statistical support, also you can contact with us. We will provide.
Yeah, thank you.
This is my number 0177 191342. Inshallah, we can be connected.
And our next webinar on this month, 30th November. So if you're interested, you can join with us. Okay, thank you to all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Doctor.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.